This is my husband, Jeff Deer King. We are dog trainers in training, and today we are going to talk about one of our favorite ways to exercise high energy working dogs. I'm going to zoom on Sasha here. This is a Cesar Millan backpack.
One of the most comfortable ones for the dogs. We have a few others that we've tried, and you can just tell with Sasha that this one just fits and is comfy. It's got padding. And she will even run with this.
Yeah, she's able to run. I can bike her with it. The other ones, they kind of move around quite a bit, so we're not able to do a lot.
And what we usually carry, extra leash, weights. Those are just ankle weights we have. The other side has potty bags. Sometimes we carry their water for them, depending on how long our walk is. Just whatever you need them to carry.
It's great training for hiking.
Yep. Yeah.
But it's much more, this one's a little lopsided today. She's been walking kind of crooked.
More weight in one side than the other.
When we walk with these, it wears them out significantly more because it's like they have a job. Especially for high energy dogs like shepherds and retrievers and just high energy dogs. You can even get these for little dogs. They're just a lot smaller and you don't need very much weight in them at all. But sometimes even just putting the backpack on her, even if there's nothing in it, puts her into what we call and Cesar calls walk mode. And all these birds are crazy in the background. It puts her into walk mode and it gets her a lot more focused. She's a little distracted right now because we are at the park.
We don't usually do it here. This is new.
Yeah, we're at a more exciting place working on stuff.
She's very bird oriented.
Yes, both our dogs love birds. Okay. Also, we're going to talk about, I talked about this in Jeff's channel, Deer King's Dogs, but we're going to show you guys the face tool that we use for walking our high energy dogs as well for right now in the beginning if you're having trouble training stubborn dogs. So
this is the gentle leader. You can see it's just this blue part here, and it keeps the leash really high up on the neck and goes around the nose, but they can still use their mouth. She's not going to bite me, but I'll get a piece of hot dog to show that she is still able to sit to eat and do all her stuff. You can see she's panting nicely, so they breathe nicely. Take it. So that she can use her mouth completely. It's not a muzzle. It's just something so that whenever they pull on you, you have control of their head. And if they get excited about another dog and want to take off, they can't go anywhere because they can't go anywhere without their head.
Yeah, it's kind of like what you would use for a horse.
Exactly what you'd use on a horse.
Exactly.
Horses, goats, cows, every other animal we use a halter on except dogs. And it actually works really well for all animals, including dogs. So it's actually quite nice. And that's the method behind it.
You want to show them how you use it on the walk?
Yeah. Basically, Sasha...
She's pretty good, so we don't have to do a whole lot.
So if she ever walks a little bit ahead of you, you just a gentle tug, moves her head, and she comes back at you.
This is such a great alternative to a choke chain or a prong collar because it literally moves their head softly instead of you choking them.
Collars and choke chains you got to kind of do a snap with. This, it's just a gentle, like that. It's not a hard pull. They just can't go anywhere without their head. It's that simple.
This is Miss Sasha. This is Ledge over here. He's being much more patient. For those of you that watched one of our older videos, he normally does not like waiting for his turn to be on camera. Let's see.
You want to talk about our treat bag too?
Yeah, I'm going to talk about the treat bag because I didn't talk about it yet. I found this, you guys, like 2 days ago at TJ Maxx. It is the Ollie Dog treat bag, and it is magnetized closed, and it's got this nice, really big pouch, and we keep our treats in it, and it's got these side pouches, so I kept some dry treats, and this side pouch we keep some poop bags. It's got a Velcro in the front for extra stuff, and then in the back it has a little slit for a phone, and we have some pretty large Samsung Galaxy Androids, and they fit in there. Jeff's is almost too big,
It
but
will not fit the note. The note is a tablet and is not a phone.
it's too big.
That's my personal opinion.
But that was at TJ Maxx for $5, which is a really good deal. Or you can probably find them on Amazon at Ollie Dog. But that's my new favorite treat bag tool right now. Oh, and it has, stand up, honey. And it has a clip on the back to hook onto your pants, or it has this belt that is kind of nice too. It's kind of, basically it's a doggy fanny pack, folks. They're back. They're back with a vengeance.
My wife making me feel manly.
Thank you for joining in, and have a beautiful weekend.